you've been taught or you've been forced to numb your true expression or being able to freely express what you truly feel or just generally experience as a human being. And it's really, hearing me makes me feel so sad, because I was like, I have kids that are both boys growing up, and I really don't want them to go through that experience as well. But what do you think makes men want to do that, or or them being forced to want to numb that experience, numb that real experience, and pretend, or like how you said, turn on the stereo on full volume so you don't actually meet that real side that is going through the whole spectrum of emotions?
Yeah, so let's talk about that, how that happens, and I'll talk about how it happened for me. And I know it happens like this for a lot of men too. So when we're young and we're out there in the playground or the field, you know, what really matters to us most is really to fit in with the other guys and to have friends, and we have these sensitivities, and the moment we're seen as being too emotional or too sensitive, we're policed by the other guys. You know, we're told that, dude, stop being that way. That's so girly.
Yeah.
And you know, I probably learned a lot of this from my dad and my granddad and my dad's brothers. As boys, we're taught to be in control, you know, stand up, speak up, don't cry. And we're also taught not to do things. We're taught, don't throw like a girl, don't run like a girl, don't do that, that's so gay. You know, we're told all these things, and when we express them naturally, because these are not male or female qualities, these are human qualities. It's a balanced approach, but we tend to actually stop showing our sensitivities and expressing them so that we can fit in. And as we continue to do this, as we grow up and we continue to do this, and I'll have to admit that, you know, I've been on both sides of this. I've been the guy who's been policed for being too sensitive, and I've also been the guy who's said, hey, guy, come on, be a man. You know, I've been there before, so I can see it from both sides. I'm not proud of it, but I think most of us guys have. But when we do that and we go through our life is an emotional experience. We're going to have emotions. We're going to have the essence of life is emotions. But when we have these emotions and we feel like we need to actually bottle them up and hide them, when we keep doing that, we keep like compacting like, I don't know, clay or papier-mâché around our hearts, and we just start living from here. And everything has to be, you know, we're in our heads, we're analytical, everything has to make data or logistical sense before we approach it. If something is emotional or it's too complex because it's emotional, we put it aside or we try to intellectualize it. And it hurts our communication, it hurts our experience of being in relationships, in partnerships, whether it's with a partner or whether it's with our kids or it's with other people. It hurts us too, because we bottle up so much inside and we keep it there. And yeah, that's kind of how it happens for us at a young age. And I don't really think there's a playbook on, you know, how to be a masculine man, but it happens in different ways, but like in a similar way to most men at a young age.